So, I think I'm a little early coming down here. We might venture to a different realm. Oh, and this is not the way I want to go. So we're probably just gonna end it. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'll give this guy maybe 2 or 3 more attempts, and then I'm gonna make my way all the way back to Dirtmouth, and we're gonna go from there. I did a little off-camera research, and it's a pretty long way to go get Quick Flash, which is the ability I was talking about in the last video. That might help us out a lot. It's a long ways off. So we're gonna try to make do. I know, oh goodness. Well, that's not a good attempt. I do have some nice chai tea. Hopefully that will give me the confidence to beat this boss. And we might have to venture through a different strategy for this guy. Like I said, this is one of the very few bosses that have given me a big issue in pretty much all of Hollow Knight. There's only a handful of bosses that has really stopped me. I know I was saying in the last episode, it's just the patterns of these flying guys, my brain just doesn't compute it. Let's, nope. Although I think we did pretty good there. We used a lot of soul. We really tried our best. Goodness, that was close for comfort. So I think I'll give this guy one more attempt, and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Yeah, I just cannot heal, and that's the biggest issue with this fight. Alright, so we're gonna leave. It's just not gonna happen right now. We gotta get a little bit more powerful before we come down here. I don't remember if we can go to the other area in this place, because there are 2 ways to go. And I'm not sure if yes, we do have to descend a little bit more, or maybe it's just right over here. That was a little bit lucky, I would say, if this is the path. Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Why don't you have enough Geo? I won't share my food if you can't give me Geo. What an interesting guy. Well, he's just gonna sell me it. He doesn't have any more dialogue. Alright, Tuck. Farewell. Have a good life. I don't necessarily need any I'm not buying what you're selling. So we will come down here, and then we'll go to the left. Let me give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. My cats were tussling. So I believe if we keep this way, we're gonna go where we want to. Yeah, this looks like the path. I'm not sure if there's any more places down. We're just gonna go this way. And that's a good sign. Now there should be I'm just gonna explore a little bit around this area. Sounds like we have a German fellow. All right, and this looks like a boss area. The Dung Defender. And I do not remember his patterns. I'm gonna keep forgetting that he like dives forward a little bit, so I gotta keep that in mind. Oh. Oh. We're gonna just heal a little bit. Oh, that was bad damage. Oh, that was even worse damage. Oh. Oh, it came right at me. But that's alright. Now I know a little bit more of what I'm expecting from his patterns, so we should have this pretty well. Now the question is, can I manage to navigate back to him? Who knows? Oh, that's some damage. So we take the lower path. Excellent. And we're gonna keep on going. Alright, and where I believe we went all the way up the first time. I'm not sure if there's any other paths. If not, that's fine. But yeah, it looks like it's just straight to this guy. can we get our soul without activating the boss fight? That's the question. Oh goodness. There's a game that this reminds me where you're always dodging bouncing balls. I can't recall the name of it though. I'm gonna be in a real bad spot. We got 3 heals for 1 damage. That's not too bad. Oh goodness. It you kinda gotta commit to healing. That was an excellent dodge. And this is a great time to heal, except Dung was coming right at me. There we go. Whoop. Oh goodness, not high enough. And this is when he gets fast. We'll heal instead of damage because we need it. And we narrowly missed that damage. That was good. Excellent. We got lucky there. He was coming at us, but he stopped his bounce like midway, which was good. Oh. We were just narrowly missed that time, so oh. Alright, excellent. Yeah, there's actually I believe with the DLC they have a white Dung defender, and he's a little bit harder. I have not ever fought him. I'm sure if I did, and look at his little feet sticking up in the back. I'm sure if I did, I would be a lot better at this fight. Honestly, my first playthrough, I think I was a little overpowered when I came to this area, and I was a little overpowered when I came to this area, and I just kind of one-shot him. But I think I had 2 more nail upgrades when I came, and now keep in mind I still had a hell of a time with the other boss. So it's kind of just might not come to fruition for a while till I beat the mother boss that's spawning things. Wow, I gave it a try. I forgot that I took off the that's not stuff that I can jump on. This is bad. That's bad. I forgot that I took off the geo collecting charm, and so it's a little awkward to when I broke that. All right, here we go. Let's all right. I'm okay taking damage there. I just did not want to get pushed off this ledge. Oh goodness, I thought I had to catch this little bottom of this ledge at first. That was gonna be pretty hairy, but we made it. And this is ultimately the way we've been trying to go. And we turn around. I believe we can. Well, firstly, kill these guys mercilessly. I believe this gives us a shortcut to a previous area. Maybe I might be wrong. Because obviously it looks like this is a part of City of Tears, and it's because it is. We're gonna keep going to the left. And there we go. We're back. So now we have this whole section. And do we have a map of this section? Is it the same map? It is the same map. So now we're in an excellent spot. With that being said, we defeated the Dung Defender. We lost a whole bunch of Geo, I believe, if I remember, in the last episode. It's been a little while. This is like almost a week later than I'm recording. And that's when we went down in the waterway. So I believe we want to, I don't really want to climb up all that way, so we'll go this way. And I'm trying to get to the stag station. Well, you know what? Let's actually let's go to the stag station in a new area. We'll see if I can find it. Do a little bit more exploring. Might as well, because it will actually be faster in the long run for us. And I believe we just keep going to the right. That's going to the waterway. And we got these big guys. I'm not gonna mess with them right now. They're pretty tough. And yep, here we go. Now I'm not sure how long this recording has been going on. You can see there's no bench and there's no stag. So sad. But I think there is another one up here, maybe. I could be mistaken. Yeah, here we go. It's weird the city had 2 stag stations. I hope I can afford it. Ooh, 300. Let's go exploring a little bit more and get some more geo. Luckily there's a lot of enemies around here. Like these guys don't really attack. They're kind of supposed to be the city folk that went mad, and they usually drop a ton of geo. And I'm not exactly sure where this is leading. I think this is leading to another optional boss, who I do not have the capabilities of dealing with. If if I'm correct on the boss. It might be something completely different. I might be 100% wrong, but we'll keep ascending, I suppose. Ooh, 2 parries in a row. That was nice. And this is a gauntlet. The oh, I was trying to use my magic against them. There we go. Excellent. Oh goodness, not excellent. Who got pretty close there, but we made it through, and now we got the Jiho we were looking for. So it's that simple. What do we got here? Ooh, a soul vessel shard. So I'll take it. Good exploring. I might do some off-camera research and go and get some quick mass shards and soul fragment containers, just to kind of, you know, get this train moving a little quicker, because I do feel like I'm pretty behind on the health front, and also the damage front. I think Pale Ore would be a good thing just to get the next upgrade. And I'm not sure where the first I'm not sure where the quickest Pale Ore to get is. And this is a good place to be. I didn't know I was headed in this direction, but I'm glad I was. So we'll cursed are those who turn against the king. I believe this is where I think it is. Ah, yes, this is what I'm thinking about. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay asleep. Mammon, the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lauren, the watcher, in her spire looking over the city. Hera, the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallnest lasts eternally. Dreamers, location added to the map. Go no further, little shadow. What compels it climbs out of the darkness? What compels it return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by that captive light. Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs new. They must be undone. Yet still our seal remains, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. So this sort of opens up the major quest in the game, and that is to I forget which way I gotta jump. Alright, good. Just the main objective is to wake up the 3 dreamers, those guys, and then that allows us to fight the final boss. And there's a whole bunch of lore implications. I'm not sure if you want me to go too in depth in that. But pretty well, there's a plague. It's what's driving everything in Hollow Nest to madness. And it's sealed away by the final boss, and the dreamers are kind of keeping it sealed. And so there's various endings on how you handle everything, but that's the short of it. And it turns into like a plague that turns all the citizens into madness, and that's why everything's hostile down here, and it turns into that yellow goop that I'm not sure if we've seen any, but we definitely will see it in the future. What a terrible fate they've visited upon you, to cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade away slowly? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of the sad, forgotten dream? And now we have the dream nail. This is a pretty interesting item. Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon, though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence, the precious fragment of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. You are still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect essence. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over the old kingdom? I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Goodness, I chose that voice for his dialogue, and then I immediately regretted it. My face hurts now from talking like that so long. So I know I talked about these little trees and how we'll deal with them in the future, and this is how we deal with them. We smack them with the dream nail, and then we collect this essence. And you can see up there in the left hand part of the screen the essence counter. So our first objective with this is to get 100 essence. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and get the 100%, or if I'm just going to take on the boss so I can unlock Steel Soul and start doing some fun Steel Soul runs. So and what I mean by that, I know some of you know, but there's a hidden ending, or the penultimate ending. You have to collect all this dream, and you gotta go do a bunch of quests, and then there's like 2 or 3 hidden areas. I'm not confident in my ability to do all of that. Well, it's not that I'm not confident in my ability. I'm not confident in the time that I have to get everything done. And so I mean, you guys let me know what you think. If that's something you really want me to go for, and you guys are really vested in Hollow Knight, and you just want to see Hollow Knight, I can definitely go for the ultimate ending, and then do a Steel Soul run, and then there's an achievement to beat it in 3 hours, I believe, and so I'll go for that as well. Or if you guys just want me to, and I'm pretty happy with this charm setup. Or if you guys want me just to kind of beat the game and then move on to bigger and better things, I can also do that. I'm probably going to just beat the game and then do the speed run and then get into Mark of Pride territory. That's my Steel Soul run. I just equipped the Mark of Pride, so that's why I had it on my mind. That's my plan as of right now, and this is that jelly that corrupts things. That's my plan for right now. Oh goodness. And it's been a long time since we unlocked one of these guys. To be fair, we haven't done a lot of exploring. City of Tears is pretty linear for the portion that we've taken care of, and we've skipped a whole area that we could have went to. And then we haven't. I didn't know I was oh goodness. Oh my god, I'm dead. They have to do a lot of damage. So I want that money. I was venturing to get that money, so we're gonna go back down here and then we're gonna go get it. Goodness, I forget what I was saying. Well, I guess it's the point is moot. And what do we have here? Soul Eater. Oh goodness, I always hit the start menu instead of I always hit the start menu instead of the select menu. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. This charm is awesome, I think. It at least sounds awesome. There's a picture of a little shaman dude there. And we have a Wanderer's Journal as well. Very nice. And I do not recall where we get double jump. So it's a little awkward. Oh god. Nope, I'm healing. I do not recall where we get double jump. I think it's in the snowy area with a battling hornet, but it that's a little further on than I would like to foreshadow. Oh, and even just touching these guys does a ton of damage. This place is pretty dangerous. Like I said, it's about time for us to get some health. At least one extra. Because we're just taking a lot of damage. All Alright, now we got a hollow nest seal on top of that. And I believe this is our way out. Alright, and that actually took us exactly where I wanted to go. Now we don't have a map for this area, but I'm going back down and I'm gonna unlock that tunnel. Or stag station. That way we have good travel ability. Oh, that's not. Well, let's go down. And again, I do not want to go up. We want to go down. And these enemies are a lot more my capability. It's not really a later on area. It's just it was sort of a secret area in a place that we're supposed to go, and they're just brutal there. So let's rest here, and yes, I would like to insert Geo. And I'm trying to think what my next move is gonna be. But we'll talk about that next time. I'm gonna call it here. I think this has been a decently long episode. Like I said, I don't have my timer out, so I'm just kind of guessing. It feels like it's about the 45-minute zone. So thank you guys for watching, and definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and check me out next time. Hello everybody, welcome back to FX Plays Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we were going down here and fighting this boss, and I think I'll give him a couple more attempts this time, but I don't want to spend too much time on him. If I keep dying, I don't want him to kind of halt the playthrough, because he is a optional boss. So my cat's meowing in the background. Hopefully he's not coming through too much. I don't want another bunch of cat drama. Goodness, what a nightmare that was. But we'll get to it. I'm not even sure what charms I had equipped, but we're gonna go for it. Nope, not a good attempt.